The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. This phrase reflects Aristotle's view of holism, particularly in the context of systems and communities. He believed that a complex system cannot be fully understood just by analyzing its individual components. It must be viewed as an integrated whole. Man is by nature a social animal. Aristotle argued that humans are naturally inclined to live in societies and form communities. This highlights the importance of relationships, social structures, and cooperation in achieving a good life. Happiness depends upon ourselves. According to Aristotle, happiness, or eudaimonia, is the highest good and the ultimate aim of human existence. It is achieved through virtue and rational activity, and not merely by external factors like wealth or status. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Self-awareness is key to developing wisdom and making virtuous decisions. Aristotle believed that understanding one's strengths, weaknesses, and motivations is essential to living a virtuous and fulfilling life. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Aristotle emphasized open-mindedness and critical thinking. He believed that a wise person can explore different viewpoints and ideas without necessarily adopting them. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. This speaks to the depth and complexity of knowledge. Aristotle recognized that intellectual humility, acknowledging the limits of one's understanding, is crucial in the pursuit of wisdom. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Aristotle taught that virtuous actions often require effort and sacrifice, but they ultimately lead to long-term benefits and happiness. Patience is a virtue that helps individuals endure hardship for future rewards. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle believed that virtue and excellence come from consistent, habitual actions. Moral and intellectual virtues are not innate, but are developed through practice over time. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. For Aristotle, finding joy in one's work is essential to achieving excellence. When people are passionate and find meaning in their tasks, they are more likely to perform at their best. The law is reason, free from passion. Aristotle viewed law as a product of rational thought rather than emotional impulses. A just society is governed by reason and objective principles rather than being swayed by personal feelings or desires.